How's everybody doing out there? My name's Mike from RootsK9Training.com, and this video is going to be on the place command. So when you're doing this command, a good idea is to have an elevated bed, which I have right here in the corner, which is just a bed that's up off the ground a few inches. And what that does is it makes it harder for the dog to just pop right off of place, right? So if the bed's on the ground, they can just walk right off this. They got to stand up and walk down. They got to take a step down. So it's more of a decision for them. So it makes it easier to keep them in one place when they're slightly elevated off the ground. Okay, so when you're doing this, command I use is place, which means go to a specified area, which is usually, it could be a towel on the ground, it could be anything, just in, an area that they can have an object to lay on. So it's pretty simple. What I do is I point. I say place and I point to where I want them to go. Usually they've been there before, so they know where place is. That helps out a lot. So I'll go ahead and give you an example of how we would do it. Heel, sit, 0, place. Good, place. See, that's what I want him to do. Is I want place to mean go there and lay down, and that's exactly what I want. So if the dog, obviously your dog's not going to know the command right away, so you have to lead them over there. So let's go ahead and do that. Heel. No, heel. So you didn't want to heel, so heel. So now I'm just going to say the command and bring them to where I want them to be. Place. Lead them right over to the spot and bring them right down. And that's how I got the behavior of him going to place and laying right down, and you lead them over there and bring them right to the down position. You got to drill it over and over again for them to get it. But again, if you do this for 10 minutes twice a day, your dog's really going to get it in a pretty reasonable amount of time. So I'll go ahead and show you how we would just drill it. I just call them on and off of place, basically. So come, good, heel, place, bring them over to the spot, make sure he goes right down, good, place. And then after they did exactly what you want them to do, you can say good, place, so he knows that's what I want. When I say place, that's what I want. So come, heel, right. Good place. Good place. Oh, getting tangled in my curtain. No. So again, this is how we drill this. He's just coming on. Come. Place. Place. So that was a good example of the dog not doing exactly what I told him to. So that's how you would handle that. The dog doesn't do it, you say no, and you put him where he should be. Okay, and then once your dog really knows the command, you can tell him no and just give a leash pop or just a correction, or you should just really be able to say no after it's been practiced enough. You should be able to just say no and the dog go back. But if the dog was here and he came up off of place, I would say no, and I would give a leash correction, and he should go right back. If he didn't, I would lead him right back to the position I want. And that's pretty much it. Again, it's just a matter of repetition and doing it over and over again. Heel. Sit. Place. Good. Heel. place. And a place command is real helpful in the home. You know, every single time I have people coming to my house, my personal dog is on place every single time, because they got to learn that this is where I want you to be, and when I tell you to do this, you can't move. You got to stay there and just observe things. You know, I don't want my dog at the door. I don't want them barking at people who are coming into my home, who I've allowed into my home. And I don't want the dog jumping all over me. Because what usually happens when dogs start jumping on people, they get excited, and that's when mistakes get made. And usually people say, oh, it's okay, and they rattle the dog up more, you know. And it's a real problem for dogs, you know. So place command can be very beneficial for a lot of things, and you have to practice it in order to get the dog to do it without a leash. So, alright guys, that's going to be it for the place command. Again, my name is Mike from RootsCanineTraining.com. Keep training your dogs.